So a question we get asked here often is, what is your hourly rate? And the answer is, we don't have one. We provide pricing upfront, any and everything that we do. Now, if you were to call us to come out for a service call, what to expect? When we get there, we'll assess the situation and diagnose what's going on. We'll do a thorough analysis of anything connected to the system, and then we'll provide you with options and what's going on and solutions. Everything is up front, so that way there aren't any surprises. And the reason that we do that, when we were first starting out, we were on an hourly basis. The issues we had with it is it wasn't fair to our team members, the company, or you, our customer. So we'd come out, say something that might take 2 hours. Guess what? Sometimes in this area, the plumbing and HVAC stuff is so old around here, and the electrical is so old around here that you run into issues sometimes. And so if we said something was gonna take 2 hours, and ended up taking 8 hours, guess what? It's just an unpleasant surprise for our clients. And so what we decided to do was go with upfront pricing. We found it to be fair for all parties. And I'll also explain why that is. So we have a third generation plumber here. He's great. His name is Bill. He's awesome. Bill is really good at what he does. He's been plumbing since he was 11 years old, his grandfather and father. Now, Bill can go in and he can accomplish, say, 3 different tasks within an hour or two, where it might take a plumber that's been doing it 7 years, it might take that plumber 4 to 6 hours. On an hourly basis, how is that fair to Bill that his years of experience and knowledge, he's getting less than an inexperienced person? And so for that reason, we went with the upfront pricing, which just takes the average industry time that these tasks take. That's how our pricing is figured. So what's included in our upfront pricing at Akean Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, and Electric? A lot of times we get asked the question, can you break this down? And when we're asked that question, it's usually people expecting a breakdown of labor and materials, when the reality is there's a lot more to that when operating a business. What do we mean by that? One, we have all our overhead costs. We have the cost that it takes to employ our team member, send them to you, pay for the gas in their truck, pay for the insurance in the truck, pay for the tens of thousands of dollars worth of tools and inventory that's in the truck. Not only that, but when you're getting serviced, if we're sending one plumber or an HVAC tech or an electrician out to you, let me ask you this, how many people serviced you? So a lot might say one. The answer is it's a lot more than that. Someone serviced you when you called in, right? So we have a call center so that we're able to take your calls when you call in. We have a dispatcher that looks at the board and makes sure that we get to you in a timely fashion in the window that we said we would. And now I will say that sometimes we fall out of that window, and I apologize. However, communication is one of our core values here at Akean. So I kindly ask that if you've had that issue with us, just please contact us in the office. We welcome feedback. We're a family-owned business. I was born and raised in Watertown. I still live in Watertown. And even though I'm at our Belmont store right now on Chapello Road in Belmont, our business, our headquarters, is in Watertown too. So I'm a local guy. I appreciate your feedback. I really want to make sure we're doing the best job we can for the people that live in our community. Now, from the dispatcher, then the technician is coming to you. And sometimes they're accompanied by an apprentice. So far, we're at 4 people that have directly serviced you. If they need a part while we're there, guess what? We have a parts runner to deliver that part to them. Now, sometimes they will have to go to the supply house, but we do have that parts runner to help move things along and keep things efficient. But then we have the folks in the background, the management team that never gets any of the credit. We're behind the scenes. I appreciate them. I love all our team members. They do a great job here at Akean. But I say that because at the end of the day, when we've ran a call for you, there are typically 5 to 6 people, about half a dozen people that are involved in that call. And that doesn't even include the marketing team that works so hard to get you to hear about us. Now, if you heard us from a referral or a family or friend member, or if you're an existing client, we appreciate you. Please continue coming back for business. We greatly appreciate it. Hopefully this video helps give an understanding of what's involved in our pricing. Again, labor and materials is only a small part of it, and there's so many other things, literally hundreds of line items that goes into each and every one of our prices.